kids, it's Mrs. Papson again, here with another helpful homework video for you. So this week we have introduced the kids to using a number line to add two-digit numbers. Now I will preface this with some of the kids are struggling with this. That is normal. It does take a while to get a hang of. Tonight this is the homework and it's what it's going to look like. I am going to send them home with a 120 chart. These charts are yours to keep. They do not need to come back to school. If kids are having trouble thinking, what 10 more than a number is, they're going to need to use this chart. So I'm going to show you how to do it with the chart and with the number line. So this first problem, I always tell the kids, put the bigger number on the number line. It's less work for you later. Work smarter, not harder, right? So here they have put the 37 on. And honestly, you can do it either way because addition is a commutative property, meaning it doesn't matter which order you add these in. You could put 37 first. You'll have to hop more when you add a bigger number, but you can still do it this way. And since they've put it here this way, I'm going to do it that way. But so the other thing I have taught the kids, as with the last strategy, is to take that number and put it in a little chart. If they have trouble telling their tens from their ones still, which a lot of them do, this is a great way for them to be able to see how many tens they have and how many ones, which is going to be essential for doing this. So if we are starting at 37, the first thing we're going to do with our next number is we're going to look at the tens place and we're going to see that we have 4 tens. So right away, I'm just going to make 4 hops. I'm not going to worry about putting the numbers down there yet. I'm just going to make 4 hops, and I'm going to label those hops. So each time I'm hopping, it's like adding 10. Now, if your child is comfortable with this, and they want to do 2 hops of 20, or they want to do 1 big hop of 40, they can do that too. That is okay. It all depends on how comfortable they are with it. If they are not very comfortable, then I would suggest having them just stick to doing 1 hop of 10 at a time. Now, at this point, the kids need to be able to say to themselves, what's 10 more than 37? I realize a lot of them are not at that point yet, and that's where your handy little chart is going to come in handy. So, they need to find the number 47. And they have been taught that when they hop down, every time they hop down, it is the same as adding 10. And we know that because if we count 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we are going to end up in the same place. So rather than take the long way, we're going to take the shortcut. So if we hop down 1 time, it's the same as adding 10. So 37, 47. I'm going to put this in here. We're going to hop another 10, 57. Now I'm hoping at this point they will start seeing the pattern, which I've shown them. So what they should notice is that every time I'm hopping 10, the number in my tens place is going up by 1. So if they're seeing this pattern, 37, 47, 57, hopefully they will be able to say 67, 77. If not, they can still use the chart. That is okay. They can go down here, circle it, put it in, go down here, circle it, put it in. Whatever is more comfortable for them, they can do. All right, so now that we have done our 4 tens, all we need to do is our little 1 in the ones place. So I have encouraged the kids, when they hop, to make sure they're not making little teeny, eensy, I call them ant hills. They want to make a hop that kind of correlates to their number. So if they're doing a 10, they're going to do a little bit of a bigger hop. If they're doing a 1, they're going to do a little bit of a smaller hop. But they need to make sure that they're spaced out enough that they're not getting all their numbers mixed up. And again, I am going to label that hop. And there's my answer. Okay? So I know that was a lot. Let's see. We can do another one if you would like. So 45, and I will do this one for my friends who are a little bit more comfortable with this. So if your child is a bit more comfortable with this, what they can do is, instead of doing all these 10 hops, they can say, okay, I have 2 here, I'm going to hop 20. As long as they label it, that's okay. And they can say 65. And again, with the 4, they can hop 4, they can hop 2 and 2, they can hop 3 and 1, they can hop 4 ones, however they are most comfortable doing it. But if they want to, and they're comfortable doing so, they can just hop 4 and add and get 69. So there are different ways of doing this, some that are a bit more supportive of friends who aren't quite comfortable counting tens like this. They all know how to count, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, but we're working right now on counting tens from different numbers, like 37, like 45, like 56, so that eventually this becomes very, very comfortable and very easy for them. So if you have any questions, please, please, please don't hesitate to email, shoot me a message through Dojo. I will do my very best to help you. And if I don't talk to you before then, have a wonderful holiday break.